has been India's most loved scooter for more than a decade now. With sales running in lakhs of units per month, Honda has redefined the scooter segment with the Activa. And this name is now synonymous of a scooter in our market. First launched in 2001, the Activa is the #1 selling automatic scooter in our market and also the most important product for brand Honda, which has brought them up to the #2 spot in the sales race. Asking for almost ₹60,000 on road, the Honda Activa is now sold in its 4th generation avatar called as the Activa 4G. Now compared to the very first model, the overall design is rather evolutionary and doesn't look way too different compared to what the model was sold as 15 years back. But that seems to have worked well as the customer connects with the brand strongly. The Activa 4G has styling which pleases both the male and the female buyer audience. Its no-nonsense design has worked well and has even passed the test of time. Of course, it looks typical of scooters and has nothing fancy to boast about. But then, if that still makes it the #1 scooter, Honda doesn't really have to fix what is not broken. At the front, you have the headlamp and turn indicators mounted on the handlebar and a front apron hosts black applique just for aesthetics. A new sticker on the front mudguard also boasts that the Activa 4G now comes with combi-brake system. Apart from the large contoured seats which provide enough comfort, the pillion also gets a silver painted grab rail to hold on. The tail lamp is also conventionally placed and the scooter now gets a 4G sticker on the side panel. Compared to the old Activa, the new version does have a few extra crease lines. Speedo console though remains Spartan with an analog speedometer and a trip meter. Considering the volumes that it churns out, we would expect Honda to soon upgrade this to a digital meter at least. There is enough space for two on board the Honda Activa, and the seat compound is rather good to keep you happy on the go. The way the body has been carved out under the handlebar releases more leg room for the taller occupants. Apart from the under-seat storage though, there is only a single hook available to keep your oddities in place. The Activa 4G now comes with AHO, which is auto headlamp on function, which is a mandatory feature on all new two-wheelers. The brand has also added a new USB port under the seat, which can be had for an extra cost. Potential customers can order the Activa from a range of 7 color options. Powering the Honda Activa 4G is a familiar 109.19cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke, air-cooled SI petrol motor, which is now BS4 compliant. The scooter benefits from Honda's HET technology, making it refined and efficient as well. Producing 8 bhp of power at 7,500 rpm, the new Honda Activa has enough grunt to perform the daily grind. Compared to arch rival TVS Jupiter, the Honda Activa has 1 Nm more of torque, which is 9 Nm produced at 5,500 rpm, and the scooter can deliver around 50 to 55 km to a litre of mileage. The Activa accelerates in a smooth fashion, and the motor has evolved in all these years, and the scooter feels a lot smoother compared to rivals. There is no harshness felt at all at city running speeds. The Activa can easily sprint up to 80 km per hour and above as indicated on the speedo console. However, it is best to ride the scooter at 60 to 70 km per hour as it remains the most comfortable. At high speeds, the engine does get a little noisy, but that's the case with all standard scooters in this segment. The Activa 4G uses a conventional V-matic automatic gearbox, making gearless riding very effortless. With a weight of 108 kg, the Honda Activa tips the scale equally compared to competition. It measures 1761 mm in length, 710 mm in width and has a height of 1149 mm. The Activa is a very easy to ride scooter for all in the family. Ride quality, thanks to the spring-loaded hydraulic shock absorbers at the front and back, is very comfortable. However, with such a long product cycle, we would have wished that Honda brought in a telescopic front fork for the Activa 4G. Would have made things a wee bit easier. Built around an underbone chassis, the Activa 4G rides on 10-inch wheels with tubeless tires. The dual drum brake setup now comes with CBS system, which applies both the front and rear brake at the same time, reducing the stopping distance and also effectively and safely bringing the scooter to a halt. The Activa 4G, just for example, like the Maruti Suzuki Alto, is gaining more and more popularity by the day. It is like the more people see it, the more people buy it. Of course, it is a great product, but nothing that makes it exceptional. It is very common and Honda service centers are swamped by Activas waiting to be serviced. But then the market is happy with it and so should we. If you're looking for a scooter, you cannot go wrong with the Activa. It also has a very respectable resale value and sells like hotcakes even in the used market. Stay tuned to our channel, do subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay notified about more content from us. Till next time, ride safe, always wear a helmet and turn off your vehicle when on long signals.